Alright, what's going on guys? Flyby Simulations here and welcome back to another World Update video. And if you guys haven't noticed, World Update 8 Iberia has dropped for Microsoft Flight Simulator, getting some amazing photogrammetry information and some amazing enhancements to the visuals concerning the Iberia region of the world, which includes Portugal and Spain, of course. So, as I did last time with the World Update 7 Australia, we're going to be doing some discovery flights and just checking out some of the detail and some of the work that Asobo have put into this update. Should be very exciting. We're just going to do some live commentary. Now, personally, unlike Australia, where I've actually been before in real life, I have never been to Barcelona or Madrid or practically just Spain or Portugal in real life. So it's going to be very exciting for me to see some of these parts. I have flown to these parts in the simulator before. I have flown to Barcelona. I've done a full flight from Barcelona to Madrid before. I've also flown out of Lisbon and into Lisbon. But for example, I've never flown into Gibraltar, so I really don't know what we have to find there. At the same time, I've never flown to Coimbra right here. Yeah, we have 5 new discovery flights, as is the case with most of the world updates. We have Barcelona. We have Coimbra. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, so if anybody's Portuguese down in the comment section, let me know. We have Gibraltar, of course. We have Lisbon, and we have Madrid, which happen to be the capitals of the two countries, Portugal and Spain, respectively. So, tons of new stuff to check out. Last thing I want to say is that the previous video I uploaded, there seems to be some confusion regarding the background footage. I did mention this in a pinned comment. I highlighted that the background 777 footage was just background footage. It wasn't meant to be malicious in any way. I wasn't trying to deceive the audience by showing that that was indeed going to be the Airsoft A330. Upon watching the video again, I understand where that confusion comes from. However, I did have COVID-19 and I did not have time to actually film new background footage that would be more suitable for that video. However, the only bits of the Airsoft A330 that I've actually shown in that video are the images. I've said that a couple times in the introductory portion of that video, but I didn't make it abundantly clear, and that was my fault. So again, I'm taking all the responsibility. I'm very sorry for that. It wasn't meant to be malicious, no clickbait or anything. I was just trying to cover some information on the new preview images that were shared by Airsoft concerning their A330. So that's all the PR I'm gonna be doing. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and also hit that little bell icon or notification icon to get notified every time I upload one of these videos. And with that all said, let's jump into the first discovery flight. Let's go into Barcelona. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so we're back with some we're in the external view here. Let's go back into the cockpit. I do have my Adobe eye tracker connected, so we're gonna have a little bit of movement as we fly around here, but that is not going to be a problem. We're back with this inspirational sort of music in the background as well. But look at Barcelona. It looks absolutely fantastic. And I hope that this Adobe eye tracker really adds to the immersion as we fly around this beautiful cityscape. Now, the limited amount of research I've done on Barcelona, it's built on the northeastern part of the Mediterranean coast. Wow, this is very, very loud. I'm just going to turn this audio down here real quick. There we go. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, just had to pause the simulator there just a little bit because I wanted to adjust my eye tracking and stuff a little bit here. But taking a look at this space, it's absolutely beautiful. We can see some of the beautiful cityscapes that have been created over here. The red rooftops and everything. I think the photogrammetry has definitely been upped, as is evident with most of these world updates. But for the most part, I think Barcelona is a very beautiful city. There's nothing much for me to add. Now, I am a soccer fan, and I am a fan of Real Madrid as compared to Barcelona, so I know there's going to be some fans of Barcelona down there. We did get destroyed in the last El Clasico by Barcelona 4-0, which was quite a horrendous performance by our boys. However, well-deserved for Barcelona under Xavi, who is, or Xavi, I don't know. I really don't know how to pronounce that name, to be perfectly honest. So, yeah, it's a beautiful city, as we can clearly see. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the eye tracker here, just so we can enjoy some stable flight. So as we did before in the previous world update, we're just gonna keep flying around. We're gonna keep exploring some of these points of interest that we have in front of us. As we can see, practically most of the oh, there's no cars down there that are actually moving. I thought Barcelona was more sprawling than this. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a challenge for me to pronounce all these names. Look at this. Looks like an aquifer or something like that. Is that a Camp Nou? Oh, shit. I should know this. That is the official stadium for Barcelona. This is going to be exciting. Let's go outside and check this out. It's going to be pretty exciting to see the red, yellow, and blue colors that are representative of the Barcelona Football Club. Wow, look at this. Wow, they've done a pretty good job. They also have the Nike logo. They have Qatar Airways, the official sponsor for Barcelona. Beautiful. Nice. Never knew that Camp Nou actually was there, geographically speaking. Oh, we also have some different colored fields and stuff down there. Some practice football pitches and stuff like that. Looks pretty cool. Nice, nice. But yeah, those of you actually who are from Barcelona or Spain in particular, let me know if this is an accurate rendition of what Barcelona actually looks like in real life. Community engagement is going to be one of the most important things you guys can do on one of these videos, and it's going to be very exciting to check out some of these places. We have Sant Joan d'Espí, 3.3 kilometers away from us. So, yeah, I'm going to be butchering some of these pronunciations for sure. I have no experience speaking Spanish or Portuguese or anything like that. So, please, excuse my accent. There's Barcelona El Prat International Airport. We can go ahead and land there in just a second as well. But, yeah. No, they've definitely done a good job, because the last time I flew into Barcelona, I do have Latin VFR's Barcelona scenery. However, that was the only piece of good scenery that I had when flying into here. The city and everything didn't look as sharp as it does now. Clearly, attention to detail has been added to the rooftops, the buildings, the roads, as well as individually created structures like this one. I don't even know what we're looking at here. What is this? Is this supposed to be... Is that a park, or is that like a specific building, a particular neighborhood? What are we looking at? Is it going to show us? Oh, it did show us, but no longer available. I don't know what it is. Never mind. You guys want to just go around and do a circle to land at El Prat, which is only 5.9 kilometers away. Look at the sunlight glinting off the water over there in the distance. Looks beautiful. Anyways... So yeah, I just do these discovery flights every time a world update comes out. It's my way of giving ode to Asobo Studio for actually putting in effort into these areas. A lot of people just take it for granted, but the amount of effort that Asobo and Microsoft put into this simulator / game, whatever you like to use it as, is absolutely fantastic, and credit where it's due. So we have Vila de Cans, 4.48 kilometers away from us. I don't know what that is. Again, down in the comment section is where you will find the best place to tell me what these places are. So look at that. Even the vegetation. Ooh, something's loading in there, the photogrammetry. But yeah, the vegetation and everything, the different colors of the fields all blending together, all of that looks absolutely fantastic. And clearly you can see that details have been added to the centimeters. To the centimeter. Gava, 4.82 kilometers. All right, so we can do our base leg turn. We'll start slowing ourselves down. Let's get back into the cockpit of the aircraft real quick. And this music, as usual, is awe-inspiring. All right, so we're going to have to start descending here. We're kind of on the higher end of the speed side of things. So 119 kilometers or 114 knots is what we're at right now. Alright, so we have the flaps extended. I don't know if this aircraft has landing gear by default. We can check it out. So let's see if landing gear... Is landing gear a thing? I don't think landing gear is a thing. It has fixed landing gear, I'm pretty sure. So let's see how that goes. Coming down under 85 knots. We're going to continue that left turn. I can start to see the runway over there. So we're going to try to aim for that runway. I don't even know what the runway number is. But as long as it's a runway, we're landing, baby. Let's go. 76 knots or so. I think we're on the slower side of things here, so we want to have a little bit of speed. Don't want to bleed off too much. But I don't know if this is one of the handcrafted airports. I doubt it. I think Gibraltar... Actually, no. Gibraltar was handcrafted from the get-go when the simulator was launched. So there's a few handcrafted airports in the sim that World Update 8 has brought. And I will leave a link down in the description section of the video to the actual full article posted by Microsoft Flight Simulator themselves, which shows everything that new that has come from this update. So you guys can go check it out and do some discovery flying yourself. Look at that. All right, so coming in, we are 4 reds on the Pappies. Never good to see, but again, this video is not about proper flying procedures. This is just about us exploring the place. More arcade flying. Even look at that on the top left of the screen right there. the entire city in the distance looks absolutely beautiful. All right, yeah, we are descending quite a bit here, so... And the music stopped. It's kind of like telling us, please land this. No distractions. Here we go. All right, we need a little bit more speed. Don't wanna start descending too fast here. There we go. I don't know what joystick button 14 is. And I wouldn't want to leave the cockpit in any way, shape, or form anyway. So, anyways. Let's try to get this on the piano tiles over there, the touchdown zone. I think this is runway 07 left. Yeah, that's what the runway numerals say down there. All right, coming in. Let's cut the power, and let's start initiating that gentle flare. There we go. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Smooth, beautiful landing. Start slowing ourselves down. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Barcelona. Next up, I think we have a city in Portugal, so I'll see you there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Icon A5 aircraft, and switching things up a little bit, we have Portugal. This is the city of Coimbra, located 30 miles east of the Atlantic Ocean shoreline. And it's known to be the 4th largest city in Portugal by population. It also has the oldest university in Portugal, which is pretty cool. And it's known for its rich history, its rolling terrain. As we can see clearly, it's very flat, but in the distance we have some beautiful peaks. And some of the ancient structures here, the history associated with this place is absolutely fantastic. Some of the structures here date back as far as the 13th century. So... yeah, a lot of history associated with this place, and we're going to be checking some stuff out. I think this is the university, because I read something like Universital or some Universidad de Coimbra. I think this could be the University of Coimbra. Yeah, we'll check it out. Let's go to the external view again. I think I like the external view better, because there's more stuff that we can actually check out in this view. But yeah, look at that. I think the clear difference that I see immediately between Spain and Portugal is the rooftops going from being red or maroonish or like sort of a tangerine. I know that's a very specific color to pick, but tangerine is like kind of like an orange, I think, which was the case in Barcelona. But here it's more yellow ochre, more orangish color off the rooftops, which is pretty cool to see. But anyways, I think the university is this one here. So let's see what the oldest university in Portugal looks like. Let's check it out. Look at that. And I love the Icon A5. So we could, if we find a little body of water, we could do a little water landing with this aircraft as well. Look at that. That's the oldest university in Portugal, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. Let's check it out from the back. Let's not go crashing. Now you got to pull up. There we go. Let's get some power in there as well. Nice. Yeah, this city also looks beautiful. Oh, yeah, we could do a little cheeky water landing down there. If we do come back, there's Telhadela, 5 kilometers away. Again, big fan of Portugal. Portugal is where one of my favorite soccer players comes from. Madeira in Cristiano Ronaldo. Everybody knows Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't really have to explain him. But he comes from the small city of Madeira in Portugal, which also happens to be one of the most dangerous airports in the world to land at. And the airport is actually named after him. So it's Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro International Airport. I'm pretty sure that is what it is. Again, sorry if I butchered the pronunciation. Please don't reprimand me for that. But Vale, what is this? Something before Tel de Hala. What is this airport here? Not airport, sorry. Vale de Cantaro, 1.6 kilometers. See, the thing is, when I was flying in Australia, I could read some of this stuff and I would be like, oh, okay, that's a museum. Okay, that's maybe like an ancient cathedral or something. But here, I basically have to rely on what I see. The name tags don't really do much for me, but it would be fun to actually schedule a group flight on my Discord server. So if you guys haven't joined my Discord server, the link is down in the description section of the video. We're a small but thriving community of people who love discussing everything that is aviation and aerospace and stuff like that. So make sure to join that. And I might do a group flight with a bunch of people who actually know these places. And you guys could be featured in one of these videos, actually sort of explaining what all these places are and stuff. Coimbra. Oh, I think that's the official airport. So we can go all the way around and... like, I don't know, follow my mouse. Actually, I don't think you can. Anyways, But yeah, so we can go all the way around and do a base-like turn and come land at that airport. Kernache, 1.11 kilometers away. What is this place? Is this just, are these just neighborhoods? Or are they, like, specific, like, do they have, like, any significance or something like that? It's kind of like, yeah. The photogrammetry here doesn't seem to be as detailed as Spain, to be perfectly honest with you guys. Portugal hasn't been given as much love from the first looks of things, but I could be wrong there as well. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing a water landing, ladies and gentlemen. The airport is right there. I'd rather try to do a cockpit landing and get the landing gear of this aircraft out. I mean, if you do want to see a water landing with the Icon A5, I recommend checking out my previous World Update Discovery video, where I think we landed with an Icon A5 in the northeastern shores of Australia near Darwin. So yeah, we did a water landing there. So check it out on the top right hand corner of the screen. Anobra, 3.3 kilometers away. And this music just makes everything better. Can you imagine this without the music? I'm pretty sure it'll be still fun, but I don't know. It just adds another layer of immersion. Even the trees and everything, the vegetation, the puffiness of everything, just the sheer concentration of vegetation and greenery here is just breathtaking. Especially when you come from two concrete jungles, which is Mumbai and Singapore. I personally come from those places, so yeah. Tavero. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, back in the cockpit. Let's take a look at where the airport is. It's right over to our right side over there. So let's fly a little bit straight. We have the Tobii eye tracker turned on again. This, by the way, is fantastic. If you guys want a full showcase of what can be done with this amazing piece of kit for Flight Simulator, check out this video on the top right-hand corner of the screen. I did a full flight from Singapore, Changi International Airport, all the way till Sydney Kingsford International Airport. And I used the Tobii head tracking and eye tracking all throughout that experience. It was absolutely fantastic. All right, so flaps down to 30 degrees. I love the modern layout of this. It's almost like a car, honestly. Landing gear can come down, and we'll see where we are in terms of the airport. Okay, so we're going to have to descend a little bit. Again, we're not abiding by any particular restrictions or anything. We just wanna make sure we don't die during our descent. That's it. That's all we're focusing on. Alright, coming in. Oh, more of a right turn. We can start using our rudder as well. Counteract that with left roll. There we go. We have 4 whites on the Pappies, and I don't think this is the longest runway in the world, so we want to make sure that we get this right. Don't want to screw this up. And plus, we have all the flaps extended, so we can start coming back on the speed. We're going to be pretty safe to fly at a lower speed here. I even love the clouds up there. Look at that. It's very cloudy, but it kind of elevates the green color of the trees and stuff. Okay, I think we're going to be banging into those trees here if I don't sort of increase my altitude there a little bit. There we go. Coming in nice and easy. I don't think we're supposed to land from this direction, if I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I think most definitely there's a bit of a clearing in the foliage on the other side of the runway, which means we're supposed to land from that side. But yeah, it's all right. We're risk takers, aren't we? All right, so start decreasing our speed down here a little bit. I'm sorry for all the jittering. I'm just checking out my instruments, and it's tracking my eye to the very T. I haven't yet had the chance to mess around with the settings and stuff. But yeah, I think we're an Icon A5. We should be able to stop even if we land in the middle of the runway there. Runway 16 coming in. The trees under us, and this is a bit of a St. Bart's landing. We're going to have to start dipping right after we leave that, but look at that. Perfect. Nice. Even the runway textures look good. All right, yeah, we need to touch down. Come on. Come on. Did we touch it? There we go. We touched it. Perfect. Start slowing ourselves down here. Let's turn off the head tracking. Perfect. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was Coimbra in Portugal. Next up, I think we have Gibraltar. That's going to be pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited to check out the Strait of Gibraltar as well as the Rock of Gibraltar. See you guys there. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the cockpit of the Cessna 172 or 152. I'm not too sure. We have modern digital equipment in the cockpit. To be honest, guys, I was kind of let down when I loaded into this into this discovery flight. It's evening time, and I don't think evening time does much justice to Gibraltar, which is supposed to be looked at during the day. But yeah, I'm sorry for the polygons over there that you guys can clearly see on the water. The reflections I have turned down to quite a low setting because personally I never need to look at the reflections, and they just tax my GPU and CPU. So but yeah, this is Gibraltar. Nothing much to say. It's one of the most striking locations when looked at from the air on the globe. You're never gonna find any place that looks like this. It's located on the one of the most southern extremities of the Iberian Peninsula, and it's often known as the gateway to the Mediterranean Sea. So quite a bit of geographical and topographical significance to this place. Tons of rich people like to come here, as you guys can clearly see as soon as I said that. The Liney's Tennis Club. Tennis I associate with being a rich sport personally, along with golf and stuff. So you guys might be different. But yeah, place looks pretty nice. Let's go back out to the external view again. We have a few boats, as you guys can see. There's cruise liners and stuff. Of course, this place is a rich place. But yeah, this is the iconic Rock of Gibraltar, which looks stunning from a distance as well as from close proximity, as we can clearly see. Estadio Municipal. I think that's the official municipal building in the region, and this, of course, is the airport. So you already know we're going to be coming in for a landing at this airport. I still haven't decided if I want to come in from this angle or from the other side. I think we're going to do the other side so we can actually see the Rock of Gibraltar and stuff as we come in. But yeah, we have to do... we have to go ahead and check out that place first. What is that? Campamento. All right, there's the tennis club. Let's check it out. Things are still loading in. Where is it? Oh, that's it? That's the tennis club? Oh, maybe that's it. Wait, no. I think that was the tennis club behind us. Yeah. That's all right. San Roque. Okay, we don't want to go too far, so let's start taking a right over here. But yeah, it's clear that this place is absolutely beautiful, and it's clear that this place is absolutely beautiful. Okay. Anyways, we have a boat in the distance over there. Probably a yacht party for some rich dude. You want to go crash it? That's not even funny. I'm sorry. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. That looks like a beautiful shot. That could be a thumbnail right there if not for those landmark indications and stuff. Anyways, I'll try to get a good thumbnail for this video. You know, get those views. Alright, so I've realized that we have a bit of a pickle here. You see that, ladies and gentlemen? Visibility's kinda crap, as they say in Italy. They don't say that in Italy, but yeah, it's really bad considering the sun's right there. So we're gonna be literally fighting the glare as we come in for a landing. But I signed up for this, so flaps all the way down. Let's start increasing our speed a little bit because our speed is dropping off. I hope that we land on the runway instead of somebody's house. But hey, it makes for an entertaining video, doesn't it? St. Michael's Cave. Finally, something English. Sandy Bay. Wow. So I'm assuming the right side of this place from this angle is all like Spanish names and Portuguese names, and the left side is all English names. Is Gibraltar? How do you pronounce Gibraltar? Is it Gibraltar or Gibraltar? I'm under the assumption that it's Gibraltar, but it could also be Gibraltar. How do the locals say it? I'd love to know. Leave it down in the comments. Anyways, yeah, I think I've sort of identified a rough silhouette of the runway, which is what we're heading for right now. And let's see if we can put this baby down. Now, this runway is long enough. Even A320s and stuff land here. I'm pretty sure there's a daily or a bi-weekly service, a British Airways service that goes from London Heathrow to Gibraltar. So, but look at the rock right there. Looks fantastic. Yeah, the level of detail here has been increased definitely. But yeah, that sun that we're fighting right now is very, very unfriendly right now. Is it sunrise or sunset? I'm going to go ahead and say sunset. But it could very well also be the sunrise. Alright, so we have 4 reds on the pappies. Again, we're not aiming for perfect landing or perfect flying. We're just having some fun. And 62 knots. We're trying to maintain that 60 knot speed. Again, I don't know what joystick button 14 is. Stop recommending that game. Or sim. Runway 27. Okay. So as we pass over the runway threshold, we're going to go ahead and cut the power. There we go. And we're going to start flaring the aircraft. Gently does it. Come on now. We have experience with a Cessna. Perfect. Landed a little bit short of the touchdown zone there, but that's okay. And welcome to Gibraltar International Airport, ladies and gentlemen. Let's slow ourselves down before we go off the other side into the cruise terminal. And yeah, I'll see you guys in Lisbon next. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lisbon, which is the capital of Portugal. I recently did a departure out of this airport in very rainy weather. You guys can check out the video on the top right hand corner of the screen. It was very beautiful. But yeah, this is of course the largest city in Portugal and the capital of Portugal as well. It's also the second oldest capital city in Europe, which makes it very, very cool. Of course, I've kind of noticed this. I never really knew about it, about Portugal, but there's a place called Tires, or is that Tires? It's probably Tires, isn't it? It's not Tires. But yeah, something I've noticed about Portugal is that it is so rich in history. I just never associated Portugal to be so rich in history. I don't know why I didn't, but normally when you talk about history, you hear about the United Kingdom, you hear about France, Spain, even Turkey with the Ottoman Empire and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of Portugal like that. But again, love to be educated about these things. But yeah, let's go back into the external view, and this place looks absolutely beautiful. It has the Tagus River. Tagus, which is, I think, one of the largest rivers, or one of the longest rivers, or something like that. And, of course, every turn you take with any aircraft brings you new vistas. So, it looks absolutely beautiful from the air. I have to say that it's one of those cities that is so densely packed with different types of architecture and structures and stuff like that. It just has its own different personality that makes it look so, so nice. Like with the different types of houses and vegetation splattered around those houses. You have some like riverbanks. You have this whole little water body over there. You have also a little bridge over there in the distance. So I'm going to get the power up here so we can start visiting that. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is the kind of weather I want to do discovery flights. And I don't know why Asobo put so many clouds in there and stuff like that. I know they're trying to make it all dramatic and stuff, but honestly, this is the kind of weather and this is the time of day where I would like to explore all of these cities, because that's the best time I can actually see all this stuff. Yeah. This or nighttime. Nighttime is also pretty cool because you can see some of the lights and you can see how sprawling of a city it is. But yeah. Tercena. What is that? Portela de Carnaxide. Carnaxide. I don't know. I almost sound Filipino there. I'm sorry. But yeah. Spanish is a beautiful language along with French. I hope to learn little bits of both of them eventually by the end of my life. I'm only 21, so I don't know why I'm talking like an old man. But yeah. What is this bridge called? 10 points to Gryffindor if you guys know what that bridge is called, because I don't. Where's the airport? I think the airport is back there, isn't it? Or is it... I don't know where the airport is. Or is that the airport? Ah, that could be the airport. The one that we see on the left hand of the screen with the pinpoint indication. Yeah, that most likely definitely looks like the airport. Alcantara. Look at this. Should we fly a little bit lower? Just, you know, test our skills a little bit. Maybe also get to see Museum of Art, Architecture and Technology. Wow. Doca de Alcantara. So I think Alcantara is that place over there, and then there's different places that associate with that particular neighborhood, Alcantara. So we have a bit of a boat terminal over here. Trafaria. So I think the entire island is split into two places, and this bridge is the only thing that connects the two via land, of course. So pretty beautiful. Of course, also Portugal is also another big footballing nation. As I said before, Cristiano Ronaldo comes from the small city of Madeira, but he eventually joined Sporting Lisbon, which is a huge football team in Portugal, probably one of the biggest. From there, he went to Manchester United, went to Real Madrid, went to Juventus for a short spell, which is a team in Italy, for those of you who don't know, and then he finally made his way back to Manchester United, where he is at right now. Yeah, What is this bridge called, man? I want to know what this bridge is called. You guys want to do a quick flyby under the bridge? That'll be kind of cool. Flyby simulations. Haha, get it? Sorry. Alright, we're gonna go all the way down in the speed, though. Don't want to stress the aircraft. But yeah, this looks very modern and rich in terms of a place. It also has a very lively shipping port that we can clearly see. Look at that. How'd you guys like that flyby? If you guys enjoyed that flyby, like the content, like the video, subscribe to the channel. You signed up for this. Lisbon. I think that's the airport over there. Lisbon airport in the distance. Now these polygons over here are not done to the best extent, but oh my god. Wow, that was, I did not notice that. Could have almost ended very, very badly. Alright, so let's try to make our way to the airport. I don't think we can set this aircraft down in the water, although I would have loved to in this weather. But unfortunately we can't. So I'm going to try to find the airport, and if I see something more interesting on the way, I will let you guys know. Peña de Franca. Nice. Alright, is that the airport? I think that's I think we're perfectly aligned to the airport, ladies. I didn't even mean to do this. But I think if we take this left turn and then we go into the cockpit view, I think we're perfectly aligned for an approach into the runway. So let's do that. Cockpit, there we go. Let's turn on the eye tracking. Sounds Gucci. Alrighty. So speed down. Let's get the flaps all out. I think this is the Cessna 152 if I'm not mistaken. Again, not much of a VFR flyer, so if I'm wrong, please do not go ham on me in the comment section. Just tell me politely. I will listen. And, oh, yeah, we're bleeding speed awfully quickly, so we need a little bit of speed. Wow. This aircraft is not slippery at all. It slows down like a fat slob. Santa Clara. But yeah, this is very fortuitous, how we just found the runway by chance. I did point out before that the airport is in this general direction, but yeah, again, didn't mean for it to be that perfect. Always love when moments like that happen. Alright, so maintaining 60 knots, coming in nice and gentle. I don't even think Lisbon Airport has been revamped. I think MK Studios has a beautiful rendition of Lisbon Airport. That's the version of the airport I used for my cinematic takeoff video that I did the other day. Again, you can check that out on the top right-hand corner of the screen or in the description section of the video. Everything I talk about is also going to be in the description section of the video. And of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel for all different kinds of flight sim content. Alright, I hope this isn't a taxi. Is this a taxiway? Oh my god. I think this might be a taxiway, ladies and gentlemen. It's fine, we're doing it. Is it? I'm confused. I think it's very much a taxiway, guys. It's alright. It's fine. Landing at a taxiway makes it easier to taxi to the apron, doesn't it? Who cares about runways? Alright. Power down. We don't need the poppies. We don't need the touchdown zone. I'm going to try to make it dot on that yellow. Here we go. Let's try to make it. Let's try to make it. Come on, flare that aircraft. Yeah, this is definitely a taxiway. Never done this before. This is like that aviation, like, Miracles in the Aviation World series that I'm pretty sure nobody here has watched. But anyways, that concludes the fourth Discovery flight. We have one more left. We are going to the capital of Spain, ladies and gentlemen. Madrid is next. I will see you guys there, and hopefully we land on the runway. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Hala Madrid. We are in Madrid, sorry, not Barcelona, Spain. Welcome. This is it. Let's go into the external view. Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. This is, of course, the home of Real Madrid. So it's going to be a nice video, this one. We've checked out the new camp in Barcelona, which is the home of Barcelona Football Club, and now we're checking out Real Madrid Football Stadium, which is the Santiago Bernabeu. And yeah, this is Madrid, the capital city. It's a fantastic, sprawling city of culture, business, and the arts. Has amazing vistas that you guys can see from the aerial perspective as we fly above this beautiful city. We're in a very small aircraft, which means we're going to be very aerobatic, which means we can do these maneuvers quite easily. And yeah. So we're going to check out some of the stuff and probably go land at Madrid Barajas International Airport. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, this is one of the best football stadiums in the world, guys. Real Madrid is probably one of the most like richest football clubs in the world. One of the richest, of course, not the richest, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it has fantastic history. Some of the most Champions League titles. There we go, Real Madrid, right on the crown. It's a beautiful stadium. Anyways, we have a couple monuments to check out and stuff like that. So let's see it. Monumento a Alfonso the 7th, I think. No, the 12th. Sorry, I know my Roman numerals. XII is 12. Look at that city center. There's a city center right down there on the bottom left of the screen, which is now transitioning to the bottom center of the screen. Looks nice. You see Madrid in a lot of movies and stuff as well. Never visited. I've been to a lot of places in Europe. I've been to England, France, Netherlands, Switzerland, even Turkey and stuff like that, but never been to Spain. Even Germany I've been to on one of my exchange trips back when I was in school, in 7th grade actually, a long time ago. But yeah, let's go visit the Plaza Mayor and the Royal Palace of Madrid, I think is what it's called. Royal Palace of Madrid. Oh, I want to do a close flyby of this place, so let's cut power. Let's start going down. Oh, look at that multicultural building down there. What is that? Look kind of nice. Ooh, look at this. Looks like Hogwarts Castle. I don't know if there's any Harry Potter fans in the comments. Look at that. Looks fantastic. Alright, we're going to try to thread the needle here. Full power. Let's see if we can get some. Alright, so there we go. Look at that, guys. That was impressive. As I compliment myself. What is this monolith-like looking structure? Is this some sort of tall building, or is this just a glitch in the Matrix? What is this? I'd like to know. Looks like a spacecraft. What is this? Does anybody know? It doesn't even have a point of interest marker over it. It's just supposed to be a random thing. Is it just like some sort of tower in the middle of... Yeah, it looks like a tower, but what does it do? What's the significance? Oh, don't want to get too close to understand the significance. I think it's just like a cell tower or something with just cool architecture around it. What is that? That's Barajas, but what's next to it? That is Wanda Metropolitano. Metropolitano. My bad. Sorry. I'm sorry. Just got to keep apologizing for butchering your language. Wait till World Update India comes out. That's when I'm going to start shining. Or World Update Singapore. That's when I'm going to know everything. Or not everything, to be honest. There's a lot to know. I think I might have just set myself a little bit up for failure by saying that I know everything about my own two countries. I do know a lot. More than Wanda okay, cut this. Alright, so coming down on the speed, I think I identify the runway. Yeah, I think that should be a runway, but then again, we have a huge history of landing on taxiways now too, don't we? I actually want to do a flight into Barajas International with a proper airliner. Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. An Iberia related flight. Maybe a flight from Lisbon to Madrid. That would be kind of cool. Capital to capital. Or maybe do a flight to Gibraltar. It's a pretty dangerous airport to land at and also has some interesting procedures, I'm pretty sure. We could do a flight into Madeira. I think Orbex just launched Cristiano Ronaldo Madeira scenery, so we might be able to do a flight there. That's a pretty interesting shout. So tons of exciting places actually from an aviation perspective here to land at and take off from and stuff like that. So pretty cool. Anyways, why does that look like there's a break in the runway over there? I don't know. Hopefully this is a runway. I don't see the pappies. Again, not the best sign. Oh, is the runway over to the right? I think that's the runway, guys. All right. Is it? No. Is it? No. It's a runway. Isn't it? Hopefully. All right. Yeah, it's a runway. And this was also a runway, I'm pretty sure. So we could have landed at that one too. It's okay. We'll just do a longer taxi. Anyways, let's cut power. Let's start coming down. It's a very weird airport layout. I've never seen anything like it before. All right, coming in. Landing gears extended, I'm pretty sure, unlike last time. And let's flare the aircraft a little bit. Don't tell me, is this a taxiway? Oh, whoa. Not mean to hit the rudder there. Flare, 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 flare. Stall it. Stall the aircraft. Come on now. Okay. I think we're on the ground. Okay, yeah, we're on the ground. I don't know if this is a highway or a runway, or there doesn't seem to be any place where I can vacate from. Or is this a vacation spot? I think it might be. We're going to take this little crevice over here. This could be a runway that's still being created or something like that, but yeah. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, so let me turn off eye tracking. What did I think of this update? Well, I personally enjoyed it a lot. I normally enjoy all of these world updates quite a bit. I love the fact that Asobo puts this much effort into not just creating sim updates, which enhance the experience for all of us. Sometimes break the simulator. Yes, I'm not going to say that they're perfect in every single thing that they do. They're not. But you know what? We're just going to go all over this. Let's see if there's any... Yeah, I think this is where the land ends. It's fine. We're just going to go over the grass. Nobody saw this. But anyways, yeah, I really like what they've done with Iberia. I think picking Iberia was a good choice as well. Now, I do want to see some more support for Asian countries. The only one we've seen so far, I think, is Japan, which is obviously a very small part of Asia. We have some beautiful countries over there like China. We have the Southeast Asian sort of... part of the world where we have countries like Indonesia, Philippines, Singapore, Malaysia, and all of those places that also deserve a little bit of love. And I think it will be well received by the Asian audience that this simulator has. That being said, really love the work that they've done with the photogrammetry, even some of the buildings, the structures. Obviously, those are expected, but the vegetation changes that I've seen are also pretty nice. As well as individual textures on the roads, the not the buildings, sorry, the motorways, even the airports. Sometimes I think they have created 5 new handcrafted airports. So I'll leave a link down in the description section of the video to the official blog post by Asobo themselves, which actually shows the effort that has gone into revamping some of these airports entirely. So all in all, a successful world update. I haven't had a crashed desktop. This is the first time I've fired the simulator up, and I've been flying for around about an hour and a half for you guys, trying to record the 5 discovery flights. I haven't had a crashed desktop. The performance, as you guys can see, has been pretty consistent and pretty nice. I don't think there's been any performance improvements or anything that have been made. It's pretty consistent as it was with the launch of Sim Update 8. So yeah, overall, pretty happy with this. And yeah, not much to it, to be honest. So if you guys haven't already, again, I have to self-promote. I am a small channel. Also, by the way, congratulations for 6,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. That is a huge milestone, not just for me, but for us. We're a community, and we're doing this together. So if you guys haven't joined the community, please make sure to do so. Subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like. It helps more people like yourselves who are interested in the flight sim world find this content on YouTube, and helps the algorithm to spot this video and recommend it to other people. So if you guys haven't done that yet, please make sure to do so. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's just see if we can park this aircraft right here in the middle of the taxiway, because we're ballers and this is Spain and we can do whatever we want. That's not to say that Spain allows you to do whatever you want. It's just that I feel good. I'm sorry. There we go. Let's just stop it right here. And let's set the parking brake. Anyways, let's just stay inside the cockpit, actually. It's better in terms of noise. Yeah, I love the update. Let me know what you guys think of the update down in the comment section below. Of course, every person's opinion and perception of this update is going to be different. I want to know from the community, what do you guys think? And yeah, don't want to take too much of your time. If you guys enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, join my Discord server, link down in the description section of the video. I will see you guys later, and thanks for flying by.